Speaking of Jay-Z, again, 21 Savage went on a podcast and basically revealed what Jay-Z told him. And, let me see. Let me find exactly. I want to read the actual quote. He said this. This is what Jay-Z told 21 Savage, and this was very interesting. He just told me his top 3 things that he spent his money on. We ain't really have no financial conversation. He was just like, chef, I went and got a chef. A doctor, I went and got a doctor. And he said, lawyer. I already had a lawyer at the time. Now, people, if you listen to the interview, they're like, why doctor? Why this? Why, why? Jay-Z saw the interview and texted 21 Savage. It said, top 3 things. They asked you why a doctor. He said, can't make no money or spend money without your health. Ha. And they said freedom, which is lawyer. Deals, which is lawyer. And doctor, which is health. And then chef, which is quality of life.
Yeah, it's very good.
Now, that is some of the best advice. Usually it's a switch. When people ask for money advice, he's like, nah, focus on your health. Focus on making sure you have freedom with your lawyer, that you can secure good deals, and focus on having a chef that can actually improve, your health and quality of life.
Yeah.
Most people don't view it like that.
That is very genius, yeah.
Yeah, it's a different way of saying something.
I don't think I've ever heard somebody say it that way.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys don't know, Jay-Z and Beyonce are vegan. And I've actually been vegan for about 3 weeks now. Nah, I've been vegan for about 3 weeks now to try it out. And it's been literally the greatest I've felt ever in my life. I'm not even joking. I wake up light. I actually have better memory. Mm-hmm. I have a lot more endurance when working out. What else? Things that I've noticed. I don't know. I think, huh?
You get erections hard?
Yeah, actually, yeah. It seems like a night.
I think one of the studies was that too.
Yeah, no, it's a harder erections. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, I feel better, man. I feel lighter. I feel like I'm not putting toxic shit in my body anymore. I'm eating whole foods. I'm making it really clean.
You don't feel heavy anymore.
Very clean food. Which people say it's expensive to live. It's not. I think if you just know what kind of meals you're making, depends on what you want to make. It's not expensive to live vegan at all. I think people get that confused. They really manipulated the world into thinking this is cheaper. This is why you go this route. It's really not, man.
What's expensive is people are going fast food.
That is expensive.
That's expensive.
Yeah, people don't even realize that.
And we know that because we used to do that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I think to get an onion, obviously, I mean, even if just go to a local farmer. If you can find a local farmer, they sell it for cheap, man. You get onions, you can get a pound of onions for $1.50.
What?
Yeah, that's the price you can get.
Fuck?
That's what I'm saying. A lot of these Whole Foods, fresh vegetables and fresh beans, all this stuff is cheap, man. It's very cheap. And it'll be even cheaper if the government actually decided to fund the healthier foods versus funding all the meat and all this disgusting stuff that causes cancer and all these processed foods. Mm-hmm. The government, that's why this processed food is cheap too, because the government funds that. They give subsidies to all these places, which gives them a lot of money, which makes it cheaper for us. But
it sends us a lot of us to the hospital.
Exactly. That's how that's what I'm saying. They go to the hospital, pharmaceutical companies give pills, and that's how the cycle goes. People die early. It's a cycle because they brainwashed, and it's unfortunate because I didn't know. I knew that we all know that processed food's bad. We all know that. Fast food, all this stuff, we all know that's bad for us. But we don't know it to an extent that, once you start watching these documentaries, which I recommend to you guys, the one that I first started watching is What the Health. It's called What the Health. The documentary, it's on Netflix for free. You can get it on YouTube, I think, for free. And then the other one was The Game Changers, which I think you watched.
Right.
That one, those two. And there's multiple. I mean, the way you eat impacts a lot of things, man. Not only your health, obviously animals, killing them, slaughtering the way they're slaughtering is disgusting. Mm-hmm. The earth is getting destroyed. That's why climate change, it's actually the biggest emitter and a contributor to climate change, more than cars, more than boats, more than all these other things. Animal agriculture. Because cows let off so many CO2s, all these crazy things. And we have 80 billion cows and chickens and stuff versus 8 billion people. World hunger is caused by animal agriculture, believe it or not. A lot of the wheat that we feed, all that wheat we make, all that land that we pick up for wheat, all that could be used to feed people. It could feed 10 billion people.
Wow.
We only have 8 billion people on this planet. So we could feed an extra 2 billion people off all that wheat that we're given to cows, chickens, and all these to only build them up to eat them. It's like a middleman. You're doing a extra process where you can just go straight to the source, which is the vegetables and stuff. You can just cut out that whole middle process. But I get it. People like chicken. People like meat. I get it. I was never, I love it. I liked it. I was like, okay, yeah, I like eating this. But then once I cut it out, I was like, to me, it hasn't really changed anything to me. I don't really care. I don't crave it. It's harder to go cold turkey. I went cold turkey. It is hard to go cold turkey. But to me, I can go cold turkey. I'm not addicted to anything. So
I think once you give those first 2 weeks, you kind of adapt to it easier. Then, like
yeah,
away from beef,
yeah.
chicken.
And
if the first week is hard.
If you ever want to go vegan or whatever, first watch those documentaries. Look at the scientific studies. Animal products cause cancer. They actually promote cancer cells. They cause heart attacks, all these cardiovascular diseases. They cause all those things. It's been proven. Scientific studies have been 10, 20 years of scientific studies of people, all proven. So you can go look that up. You can go look at these documentaries. You'll see all these things. And if that doesn't discourage you or try to at least change a little bit, then I don't know. I guess you just don't care at all about anything. So at that point, there's nothing else to,
No, I mean, there's nothing wrong if you don't believe in it or you think like, nah, I'm good, man. I want to eat my chicken and beef. Okay.
Yeah.
At least you saw, what's going on, how it happens, what's bad, what's good.
Yeah, but my thing is like if it's affecting your health, like don't you care about yourself? That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Second thing is if let's just say you don't care about health like that, you're like, I don't give a shit about myself that much, like to care about health. You're affecting the planet, you're affecting animals, there's so many different aspects of it that just like it trickles on to. So I don't know. I know for people it's a sensitive topic and I don't force it on people, but I think if people more watched and just was aware of it, I think they would watch a little bit more of what they ate. Like if you want to go vegan, the easy ways to do is just substitute the things that you're eating right now by a vegan alternative. Right now they got a lot of vegan alternative food. So if you like hamburgers, there's vegan burgers. That's an alternative. If you like, let's just say you get cereal in the morning, change it from cow milk to almond milk or something that's not from cows. Just stuff like that. But yeah, Jay-Z's vegan. That's why he's talking about health. Without health, Dr. Dre said this dope too. He was on Big Boy a long time ago. And he was like, Big Boy's like, man, why you work out? Why are you so like big and stuff? He's like, man, I got $1 million house. I got all these nice cars. You know how crazy I would look not being healthy and, working out and looking fit. He's like, well, I would look crazy fat, having all these nice things, me not even take care of my own self. I have all these nice things. They're all taken care of. But myself, I don't even take care of. He's like, I look crazy like that. He's like, that would make no sense to me. He's like, my body's the number one thing. And then all these other things come in. So he's like, yeah. So
very good point.
Yeah, I like that Jay-Z said this. But yeah, look into that. If you have never seen about any of these documentaries, check out What the Health. That's probably the first one.
Just try it, man, for like a day, once a week. Or
yeah,
like
just
twice.
Like substitute meals. That's all you have to do. And you'll eventually gradually get into it, man. And you'll feel so much better. Like I feel like, I'm not even joking, I swear. I feel like I unlocked a cheat code to life. Yeah. What the fuck? I swear. I have way more energy, dude.
What is it? Triangle, square, square, square.
Yeah.
Up, down,
I don't know
what
that's what it feels like. I swear. I feel way better. I feel better than I've ever felt, I think. And it's just 3 weeks. It's supposed to get better and better and better as time goes on. And then eventually it's going to be normal for you to feel like this. And you won't really be able to tell a difference at that point because you're just going to be normal.
You're going to be feeling good every day.
Yeah, so you're not going to be able to tell the difference.
You wake up happy.
Yeah,
you wake
it does.
up hard.
By the way, food affects moods too, so people forget about that.
100%.
Yeah. And I've been feeling a lot like, you know what I noticed?
Morning is important.
You know what I noticed? You know what I noticed? I used to get mad in traffic a lot. I've been a lot calmer.
Yeah.
I swear, I've been a lot calmer on things. I've noticed that. That's crazy.
That's an important one because me, I'd be like,
yeah, I don't know, man. It's been weird. I've been a lot calmer on a lot of things.
Yeah, that's good.
So I don't know. Yeah,
a lot of stress relief.
I think stress. Honestly, I think it plays. It plays a little bit. Yeah.
I don't think it's a little bit. I think it's like.
No, they've proven it. They've proven some of them. So yeah, I'm sorry to go on this whole rampage,
to hear, man.
But
that's good, man.
It's
Shout
great.
out to Quake Sauce.
Yeah, it's. I think people should at least look into it, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely.
If Jay-Z said it, you look up to Jay-Z, look up to all these celebrities. A lot of celebrities are vegan. Some won't say it, some won't promote it, but some are. Mike Tyson is. A lot of people are. So Jackie Chan, all these people, Arnold Schwarzenegger now. So